Welcome in, everyone. 15th Region Basketball from Shelby Valley High School, opening night of the 2025-26 season, KHSAA style. It's been a while since we've had basketball for you, but now we are here and live on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5 as tonight 15th Regional host Shelby Valley. The Wildcats will host Knott County Central Patriots for the 14th Region. We'll have the pregame show, talk a little bit about it, and the tip-off coming shortly. You're watching the pregame show here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall & Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Welcome back, everyone. The pregame show here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network at WPRG TV5. Philip Birchfield here with you alongside me tonight, Brian Hundley and Thomas Rainey. Tip-off for the 2025-26 season from right here at the home of the Wildcats, Shelby Valley High School, as they'll play host to the 14th Region Knott County Central Patriots. And Brian Hundley, last year, Shelby Valley, 15-13, runner-up in the 59th District. They did lose in the first round, the 15th Regional Tournament to Floyd Central before bowing out. But this is a team that averaged 66 points a game last year, and 57 of those 68 are back for the Wildcats. They've got some experience.
Definitely have high hopes this year for what's to come. Obviously, looking at several returning players for the Wildcats that are going to be keys to their success this year. We'll talk more about that as we go.
For Knott County Central, last season 19-12, 53rd district runner-up. They also lost in the first round to 14th Regional Championship contender Hazard, 46-40. They don't return as much offensively. We'll talk a little bit about that too as we get into it. But as you see, our Valley Pharmacy tail of the tape right there, and you can look at both of those teams that are coming in here for tonight. And when you look at those numbers for Shelby Valley, 43% from the three-point line, 75 from the free throw line. They got it done shooting the ball last year, and those same guys, for the majority, are back for them.
Yes, looking to see more of the same from Knott County, although they do have a new coach this year, and we'll talk more about that here in just a few moments as well.
We talked about Shelby Valley, Thomas, and the amount of points that they could put up. Knott County last year averaged almost 58. Only 25 of those 58 averages are coming back in and spread across three players. Shot the ball well as a team last year. I think identity for Knott County tonight is a big for them to see what they've got, what they think they've got, and how it plays out against a veteran team here in Shelby Valley.
I think that's the key, and I think Brian hit it. I think the big adjustment is what happens with the coach. You know, we got a new coach, new system, new style. A familiar face, but in a new place. How about that?
Jeff Honeycutt, not an unfamiliar face to basketball at Knott County. Longtime girls basketball coach, won a couple regional tournaments there. Went across to the boys' side, but he did it in Breathitt County, where they won the 14th regional tournament last year. Lost a heartbreaker to North Laurel in the first round of the Sweet 16, and he's come back home to Knott County to coach the boys' basketball team, rebuild a little bit this year, and try to get them back at the top of the 14th region, where they're so used to being, as you mentioned before.
And if I know Coach Coach Honeycutt at all, he's going to want to play an up-tempo style of game, and he's going to want to get the most out of his players, and I got a feeling that he'll get that tonight.
Coach Matthew Taylor, Thomas, his second year for the Wildcats, he got to dip his toes in the water of Shelby Valley last year. 15-13 record, started an opportunity to implement his program, and now here in year 2, he returns 4 young men that scored in double figures last year, and he's got some tools now, and these kids have had a year in his system, so it would be interesting to see the development from the Wildcats.
I completely agree. I think this is year 2. This is the year where you're going to see what these Shelby Valley Wildcats is going to be. Anytime a new coach comes in, there's a transition. Let's face it, Philip. You got to change styles. You change systems. You get used to the different actions of each coach. Now they've got a year under their belt. I expect big things out of these Shelby Valley Wildcats. That's why we had them in the APSN top 5. So, you know, this is one thing about this region this year. I think competitive basketball night in and night out, you're going to see it. Because honestly, when I wrote that article, I think there's 8 teams that has a shot at winning the regional title.
Absolutely. And you know, Thomas, the thing with those 4 players that Shelby Valley is returning that we're going to talk about in a moment is at any moment, any of those can go for 20 points.
Oh, exactly right.
Well, we'll see about that here in just a second. See if anybody can go for double figures for each of these teams. See who steps up. See what kind of talent we're going to have for both Knott County and Shelby Valley. We're about 14 and a half minutes away from tip-off, but it's the pregame show, and we're going to step aside and pay some bills and be back with more. You're watching Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Get ready. Gearhart's 48-hour cyber sale blasts off at 12:01 a.m. December 1st. For 2 days only, score huge deals on 5G mobile, streaming TV, smart home security, and blazing fast broadband. And we're going big. 5 lucky winners will get free service for an entire year. Don't miss it. See every cyber deal at imctv.com/cyber48. That's imctv.com/cyber48.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back in, everyone, to the Solid Rock Development pregame show here from Shelby Valley High School. Philip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey. It's the Wildcats of Shelby Valley homestanding to open the 2025-26 season. They're playing host to Knott County Central, the Patriots from the 14th region, coached by first-year head coach Jeff Honeycutt. And Coach Honeycutt will bring in with him a pretty good sharpshooter. There you see him on the screen, Chance Ambergy, averaged 13 points a game, 8 rebounds. Shot the ball 52%, good three-point shooter at 38%, free throws at 64. It'll go through Chase Ambergy tonight for Knott County. Chance at Ambergy, I'm sorry.
And you know, the thing is they are bringing him back as their leading scorer and leading rebounder from last year. So obviously leader of the team, probably the heartbeat of the team would be my guess as well as they go.
He's a senior, and they're going to need that leadership. Sure. And Shelby Valley's going to look for senior leadership from that man right there, Brady Johnson. 14 points and almost 11 rebounds a game last year for the Wildcats. So they're going to rely heavily on him. 48% shooter from the field, 35% from a three-point line. And Thomas, if you foul him, you're going to give him points because he shoots it at 82.6% clip last year.
You know, we talk about it all the time. Young players, you want to score more points. Quit hanging out at that three-point line. get your butt on the free throw line and be a consistent 80% free throw shooter, because that's where you rack those points up.
And, you know, the thing about Brady is he's trying to get downhill all the time. He's going to get to the rim.
6 to 10 free throws a game is about what he got last year. And if you get 10 free throws a game, you know he's going to hit 8 of them. You got 8 points that you don't have to work as hard for, and that's exactly what they will try to get from him. Also joining him on the Shelby Valley roster that is coming in this year, you have Caden Johnson, averaged 15-8 last year. Jonah Bentley, 12.3 points per game, and Gavin Hamilton, force inside for them, 16 points a game. He'll do whatever he has to do inside to do whatever needs to be done, and he was that consistent player for him last year. Hard-nosed, he's going to get after it on both ends of the floor.
And Philip, that's what I was telling you. There's 4 players for Shelby Valley that can consistently score 20 points a game.
Who else will step up for Shelby Valley? Who will step up for Knott County? We'll see as we get started. We're about 10 minutes away. We're going to step aside for another break and be back on the Solid Rock Development pregame show. You're watching high school basketball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic, your health, your life, aligned.
Welcome back. Solid Rock Development pregame show from Shelby Valley. Philip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey here. The Wildcats of Shelby Valley, the Knott County Central Patriots. Going to make a correction earlier. We talked about Shelby Valley gentlemen. Jonah Bartley, 12.3 points per game for the Wildcats. That's Jonah Bartley. He'll be a starter tonight for Shelby Valley, and not only on the football field but the basketball court. They rely heavily on him. For Shelby Valley gentlemen, I think the experience is what Coach Matthew Taylor is going to want to see. He's going to want to see it early from them.
You know, when I think about Shelby Valley, I think about those 4, but obviously they're going to have to find that 5th player to make an impact. And so tonight, starting at that 5 spot is Jace Hall, but also look for Luke Collins, who played a lot in the JV game, to make an impact.
And Thomas, you look at Knott County, you're going up against an experienced Shelby Valley team. If Shelby Valley takes a shot, it's got to be one and done. You got to control the boards tonight. As you see, our keys to the game, and yourself on the other end, you got to take good shots and try to get the best shot you could possibly get some momentum on the road here on the opening night.
Shelby Valley, you're playing at home, Philip, and you got a nice-sized crowd. You got the blue crew all excited. You got to limit turnovers. You can't give easy baskets to Knott County. You saw what happened in the JV game, right?
Right.
Can't turn the ball over earlier, and then they got to stay out of foul trouble. We know they got 4 great players returning. We know they got Jace Hall. The bench, that's where the question starts coming in.
For sure.
If they get into foul trouble and they have to go deep into that bench, it could be the difference for Matthew Taylor and the Wildcats.
And Brian, I think both coaches want their teams to play fast but not be in a hurry. And what that means is you start the year off, you want to go fast, you want to get up and down. If you've got it, take it. If not, let's back it out. Let's not get in a hurry, because when you get in a hurry, you see one of those keys to the games, turnovers, rears their ugly head, and then you're in trouble.
Absolutely. And you know, early in the season as a coach, you're okay with some mistakes, because you're going to accept some mistakes if you're playing hard. But as the year goes on, you want to see those mistakes go decrease, get smaller and smaller as the year goes on.
Thomas, I think as a coach, you know you're going to see the mistakes. What you're looking for as a coach is how they respond to the mistake. Does mistake number 1 lead to number 2? Does the missed shot lead to a turnover? You want to see how those kids respond to it, because nobody's going to hit every shot tonight. More than likely, there are going to be some mistakes. So each coach wants to see how these guys respond to the mistakes.
Well, you got to grow. Let's face it, you've got to grow, and this is where you do that right now. early in the year, right?
Well, the pace of the game will be different than practice. The opponent will look different than what you've practiced all year long. So with that, you'll want to have some things that you may do differently that you've done in practice, and timeouts may come into play as well for you, just to settle them down a little bit here on the opening night.
I think that's the key is limiting turnovers. Let's jump out for a quick break as they're preparing to, we're at the 6-minute mark. We'll be right back. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV 5.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Rainey Real Estate Development, your housing source for Pikeville, Kentucky. Just hitting the market is this gorgeous 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment located only 5 minutes from campus. If you're interested in a home, call Jake Rainey at Rainey Real Estate Development, 606-477-8662. That's Rainey Real Estate Development.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Get ready. Gearhart's 48 hours cyber sale blasts off at 12:01 a.m. December 1st. For 2 days only, score huge deals on 5G mobile, streaming TV, smart home security, and blazing fast broadband. And we're going big. 5 lucky winners will get free service for an entire year. Don't miss it. See every cyber deal at imctv.com/cyber48. That's imctv.com/cyber48.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
All right, everybody, welcome back as we had to stay a little longer than we wanted to, but hey, we had to. National anthem, Facebook, copyright information, they don't like it.
We don't want to get the boot.
Don't want to get the boot. As we're back here ready to go, 2 minutes away, Phillip. Brian, big time matchup here, 14th region versus 15th region. I am excited. What about you?
Well, you spend the off season working toward this point, and at this point you are what you think you are, and in a minute you'll find out what you really are, and what you have been working on. What you think you can do this year, you're going to put it to play tonight to see. And these two teams didn't dodge anybody to start the season. Two good programs playing each other right out of the gate, so you like to see that.
You're exactly right. Let's look at the anticipated starting lineups for Shelby Valley. I'll move it across. We think it's going to be, hang on, Caden Johnson at a guard, and then you'll have forward Brady Johnson, Jace Hall, center, forward Jonah Bartley, and 55 Gavin Hamilton will run the point and do everything else in between.
That's 66 points returning from the Wildcats last year, so when you tip it off, you feel pretty good that you got some offense that's going to be here. And usually this time of year, offense is what you're worried about. It's usually a little bit later arriving than your defense. So look, Shelby Valley got to feel good about that.
Less than 1 minute to go, Philip, and we're back in Kentucky basketball. We're excited. December 1st means Kentucky basketball action is here.
All right, everybody, hit that like and share button. Let's get these numbers up as we're getting ready. 30 seconds away.
A couple other games across the region tonight. Boys basketball, Johnson Central is at Lewis County. Lawrence County opening it up out at Morgan County. Wesley Christian Academy is up at Pike County Central tonight. Girls are starting tonight as well. It is Morgan County visiting the Prestonsburg Lady Black Cats, and Letcher Central Lady Cougars are at Pikeville. We thank you for joining us on the Solid Rock Development pregame show. Now it's time for tip-off here from Shelby Valley High School. It's the 14th region Knott County Central Patriots coming to pay a visit to the Shelby Valley Wildcats from the 15th region, one of the top teams in the 15th region this year. Under the direction of Coach Matt Taylor. Jeff Honeycutt is at the head of the bench for the Knott County Central Patriots. No stranger to basketball at Knott County. Longtime girls basketball head coach and was the regional champion boys basketball coach last year at Breathitt County. Matt Taylor, year number 2 for the Wildcats. And Thomas, nice crowd tonight from Knott County traveling, and a good crowd here at home for Shelby Valley.
Here's the starting lineups. Number 23 for Knott County Central is
Michael Gibson. Also for Knott County, it'll be Chance Ambergy. Averaged 13 points a game last year. We mentioned him earlier. Looks like Connor Napier will be a starter as well. 6.3 points per game last year. Jaden Hall, a 4th starter, and rounding out will be number 10, Gavin Mosley for Knott County Central. For Shelby Valley, the starting lineup tonight will be number 2, Caden Johnson, averaged almost 16 points a game last year for Shelby Valley. Next up, Brady Johnson, number 23, averaged 14 points, 10.5 rebounds. Number 24, Jace Hall, will be the 3rd starter. Number 25, Jonah Bartley, averaging 12.3 points per game. And rounding out the starters for Shelby Valley will be number 55, Gavin Hamilton, 16 points a game for the Wildcats. Opening night here for basketball, 14th region versus the 15th region from Shelby Valley High School on the APSN Sports Network.
Jason Lance says, setup looks great, guys. Thanks for all the coverage. Jason, we put a lot of work into that pregame show. We say it all the time. We don't want to be the biggest. We want to be the best. Oh, that's somebody else's line, right?
Oh, maybe.
That's all right. That's all right.
I don't think they have it copyrighted, do they?
If you have an opportunity to get out to Shelby Valley tonight, you'll not miss anything but a good basketball game. If you can't, tune in with us, not only tonight, all season long. For these two teams tonight, they're opening with each other. Tomorrow night, Shelby Valley, they're going to be right back here playing Mount Mission, and then Knott County will host on Thursday, 15th region from the 59th district, the Pikeville Panthers. I'm sure they've got their eyes on this one.
Hey, and you know what? We're the full-time Shelby Valley coverage guys. We'll be back here tomorrow night, Mount Mission. Sometimes those other guys don't. They just want to pick and choose the games. We're going to cover as many Shelby Valley games as we can, so thank you all. Hey, and got to give a shout-out to our guy, Jamie Hughes from over at Hometown Sports Corner.
Absolutely.
He shared it over for the Knott County fans so you all can get it. Jamie does a great job, guys.
Brady Johnson, Michael Gibson to tip it off, and the 25-26 season's underway. Gavin Hamilton to the basket, 2 for Shelby Valley right off the gate, 2-0. That's what you like right off the tip-off. As Knott County will walk it across, Connor Napier's got it. He'll hand it off to Chance Amberger, and we're underway for Knott County. The UCLA screen up top, trying to get them freed up. As that's Jaden Hall. They'll hand it off to Amberg. He's going to drive. Look to pull up. Nothing doing. Good job defensively by the Wildcats. There's Gibson. Tried to dump it down. Knocked out of bounds. It'll go underneath to Shelby Valley, or to Knott County, in front of the Shelby Valley bench. Just underway. Phillip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey here from Shelby Valley. Wildcats on top 2-0. Inbound, try to go back to the corner. He's open. That's Connor Napier. Got it. Wide open there. Nobody got out. 3-2, Knott County. As Bartley's got it on the block.
Over to Hall.
Top of the key, going to the basket. Muscles his way in, can't get it to go. Rebound kicked out, and Shelby Valley will reclaim it. On that left side. Ball tipped away. Little rugged start here for both teams as Jace Hall chases it down. Bartley, deep three-pointer off the back of the rim, no good, and cleared by Michael Gibson. 3-2, Knott County. 6:48 to go. First quarter of action. Drive to the basket, lays it up and in.
A little bit of a rough and tumble start for Shelby Valley.
Yep. As Hamilton, little shake and bake at the top. He'll drive left side in the corner, circle it back out. Try to get something going. It's going to be an offensive foul. Give that one to Jace Hall. First team foul. Five to 2. Knott County leads.
Yeah. Looks like
first bucket for Shelby Valley. Who got the first bucket?
That first bucket was Gavin Hamilton.
Gavin Hamilton with the bucket.
Knott County patient. A little flex action now. As Jaden Hall's got it. Shelby Valley switching it. Hall's going to the basket, partially blocked, and the Wildcats would clear it.
Caden Johnson clearing the ball for the Wildcats.
Gavin Hamilton down the corner to Bartley. Three-pointer off the rim, no good. Cleared out by Hall. He'll push it up. Knocked away and stolen. That's going to be a two-handed jam that time on the steal. Give out to Brady Johnson, the steal and the dunk. 5-4, Knott County. 5:40 to play here in the
You knew when he made that steal, it was going to be Dunk City right there.
It was. Offensive foul. Going to be against number 11, Chance Edberg. He stretched his arm. Coach Honeycutt not real thrilled with that.
You know, we need to keep an eye out on those fast break points, Phillip.
Drive to the basket, no good. Cleared by Hall. All the way to the goal. Going to kick it over and losing the handle on it. Going to be off of Shelby Valley, they say. Michael Gibson. We're going to talk about it. I think Gibson might have lost it on the way up. See what they say.
Two veteran officials and Tyrone Fields, Marty Gibson, going to call in the third. I'm not for sure who that is. Going to make sure they get it right.
That's right.
No, says he lost it on the way up. It'll be Shelby Valley basketball.
Phillip, that's 3 quick turnovers for Knott Central.
Hey, good job by the officiating crew getting it together and getting it right.
Colin Newsom into the game now for Shelby Valley as Hamilton will bring it across the midcourt stripe. They trail it 5-4 here in the first quarter. Knott County in the lead. Bartley's got it. Going to hit that man right again. He just dunked it, and he's going to step out and hit a three. Brady Johnson's got 5 quick points, and Shelby Valley claims the lead. Seven to 5 Wildcats. And man-to-man. Pushing the Patriots out to half court. That's Connor Napier handling it. Gets a screen from Gibson. Really nowhere to go. Shelby Valley doing a good job collapsing over. Laying it up, no good. Off the top of the head of Bartley, and then they're going to give it back to Shelby Valley. Timeout on the court. Shelby Valley will do the same. 7 to 5. Wildcats lead it here in the first quarter. You're watching high school basketball on the APSN network and WPRG TV5.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
All right, everybody, we are back here live. You take a look over at the huddle. Something happened. We're back.
Gavin Hamilton to bring it across for Shelby Valley. They lead 7-5 here in the first quarter. Top of the key to Newsom.
That's a deep three, guys.
Deep three that time. Not sure that's what they were looking for out of the timeout, but nonetheless, that's what they got.
Shelby Valley in man-to-man defense to start the game.
Knott County trying to spread them out and get to the goal. They've done it a couple times, not been able to convert. Napier going to hand it off to Gibson. Can't get it. Going to be fouled on the putback. Couldn't get the first one to go. Second one, they're going to call it on the floor. No shot. So they'll inbound it underneath. Set to bring it in will be Connor Napier. Shelby Valley matching up man-to-man. As Gibson gets it, lays it up off the front of the rim. Can't get it to go. Shelby Valley will clear the rebound. That is Colin Newsom. Hamilton underneath to Johnson. He'll kick it out. Caden Johnson for three off the front of the rim, but there is Johnson to clean it up. Brady Johnson put it up. No, won't go. It's Knott County now looking to break down the right side. Gavin Mosley going to pull it back out. Shelby Valley leads it 7-5. Mosley left-handed tries to get to the goal. Can't. That's Ambergy. He's hacked on the shot. Knott County's been able to get in the lane, gentlemen, just haven't been able to convert. They've got where they wanted to be, just can't make it happen right now. As 2 free throws coming up for Chance Ambergy.
Hey, don't forget, hit that like and share. Let's get these numbers up.
First free throws of the game for either team. First one is good. It's the lead 7-6. Coming in for Shelby Valley is Jace Hall. He started it. It's Colin Newsom. We'll take a break. Interested to see what Knott County comes out defensively here. Second free throw is good from Amberg. He's got his first 2 of the game. We're tied at 7. 3:26 to go, first quarter. Caden Johnson will handle it on top over to Gavin Hamilton. Playing back and forth.
I tell you what, if you're in the Shelby Valley area, you're looking for a meal, go over to the Shelby Valley Diner and you can watch APSN live right there on the big screens.
Steps called on Caden Johnson as he hesitated for a second, shuffled his feet. A turnover on Shelby Valley. Knott County will take it over. 3:08 to first quarter. Phillip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey here from Shelby Valley opening night. At the 3-minute mark left in the first quarter, Hamilton guarding Mosley closely. He gets to the goal, can't get it to go, and Caden Johnson will clear it out. A lot of missed opportunities early for the Patriots. No missed opportunity there. Caden Johnson gets around Mosley, lays in his first bucket of the game, and Shelby Valley reclaims the lead 9-7. Extending out now. Shelby Valley pushing that man-to-man defense out. Leaning on him pretty hard. That's 23 Brady Johnson. Mark it down into Chance Ambergy. 4 early points for Ambergy. Averaged 13 last year. Bartley on the drive. A lot of contact there. Reach and a foul on Chance Ambergy, and I've got him with 2.
That's 2 football players going at it right there. Didn't they play a couple weeks ago?
I think they did, opening round of the playoffs, as Drew Little will come in. I believe I have Ambergy with 2 fouls.
He went out.
Yeah, I think he's got 2. That's not what they want. Bartley, deep behind the 3-point line, tries to drive. He's met. Body, foul by Drew Little. Shelby Valley 1 foul away from the bonus here in the first quarter. 5 free throws to give you the bonus, with double bonus. There is no bonus anymore. It's a point of contention for all of us older people.
Correct.
All of us veterans, old
bonus,
hats.
Double bonus all the way. Is Bartley. Middle of the floor to Jace Hall. Jace turns, spins, puts it up, knocked it in. His first bucket of the game, and now Shelby Valley's ahead 11-9. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Jaden Hall, top of the key, kicks it over to Connor Napier. Michael Gibson, who will try to take over some scoring for Knott County. Deep 3 by Napier, cleared by Johnson. Brady Johnson. Hamilton back to Brady Johnson. Deep three from him. Off the rim, no good. There's 24. That's Jace Hall right back into the game with a rebound and a putback. Give him 4 points. Give Shelby Valley a 4-point lead. Minute 35 to go here in the first quarter. Jaden Hall with it. Hesitate. Drives left-handed. It's going to go up and put it in. 2 for Jaden Hall. His first 2 of the game. 13-11 now. Hamilton will drive. Decide to kick it out. Bartley, three-pointer. Man in his face, knocked it down. First bucket of the game for Jonah. He's got 3. The Wildcats now up by 5. One-on-one drive. Johnson will clear it. Look up the floor. He's got Hamilton. Easy layup for Hamilton, and it's good. 18-11, Shelby Valley.
That's 6-0 on fast break points for Shelby Valley now.
6 straight for them. Good job looking up the floor to find the open man, extend that lead to 7.
I've got Brady already with 4 rebounds in this first quarter.
He's been a force. Delay of game warning on Shelby Valley, telling them to leave the ball alone. Next time it'll be a technical. 45 seconds on a running clock. 18-11 Shelby Valley. Knott County. It'll be their possession to start the second quarter, so I would not doubt if they don't try to hold for the last shot here. You see a good shot there from Thomas Rainey, a one-on-one matchup at the main top. Counts on, though, as Connor Napier's going to have to move, being guarded by Caden Johnson. 22 seconds here on the running clock. Now County going to try to take one shot as Jaden Hall left, carried it, got away with it. Michael Gibson, 3, it won't go. Rebound by Drew Little. He'll put it up, and he got it. Rebound by Drew Little. First 2 points for him. 7 seconds, 18-13. Steal by Knott County. That's Connor Napier. He'll shoot a 3. Mark it down. 5 quick ones for Knott County Central, and just like that, on the strength of 2 threes from Connor Napier, it's an 18-16 game for Shelby Valley, and the quarter of 1 is over. We'll be back with quarter number 2. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Well, on the strength of a 5-0 run, Knott County Central right back in this when they trailed by 7. Quick putback and then a steal and a 3-point basket by Connor Napier, his second 3-pointer in the first quarter, and that pulls that lead from Shelby Valley 18-16. But more importantly, Knott County with that momentum, they get the ball here to start the second quarter, and they needed it as they were struggling a little bit. Shelby Valley looked like they were in danger of pulling away. However, nonetheless, it's 18-16 as the Patriots will bring it in the dark uniforms, moving right to left of your screen. Shelby Valley in the home whites here. Phillip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey on the APSN network. Thank you for tuning in. Like and share for us. Get the word out. Man-to-man. Drew Little. Knock it down, and there's the first lead of the game for Knott County. It's a 3-pointer from Drew Little, 19-18. 8 straight for the Patriots. Going up strong with it, Jace Hall. Can't get it to go, and Michael Gibson will clear for the Patriots. Over in the corner. Drew Little will bring it out of there, and on the drive is Connor Napier. Pulls up, can't go. Little with a putback, can't go. Knocked out of his hands. He'll keep it alive, but it'll go off Shelby Valley and stay right here. Coach Taylor don't like that. Might have got the benefit of one earlier. So it kind of evens itself out. 19-18 now. Knott County will take it out on the side, and Jaden Hall will exit for the Patriots. Shane Gibson in now for Knott County. 7-11 here in the second quarter. Connor Napier. Guarded by Caden Johnson. Trying to get a screen on top. As Payson dials. It's over, no good. Another rebound. There's Hamilton. He likes to get out, and they like to hit him. See if he clears it out. Going to the goal. He will kick it out, but he'll turn it over as a steal that time from Payson Dials. A little rugged here. See a good look at the Knott County bench. Don't see those warm-up pants very often. Used to see them in the 80s at Indiana. As Thomas Rainey's got a good shot of those.
The candy canes.
Yeah. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go, second quarter. Knott County up 19-18.
You know, I know Coach Taylor was wanting the ball was off of Knott County. I think he better be happy it wasn't a foul.
Yeah, you're right. Drew Little swings it to Michael Gibson.
Because Coach Honeycutt was sure lobbying for a foul.
Oh, yeah. Dials has got it. It's over to Little. Hamilton all over him. Gibson spins. Took a step or two. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow over to Shelby Valley. Might have got away with one there. 19-18. Knott County. 6:08 to go here. It's Hamilton. Bring it across for the Wildcats. A couple bad possessions for them here to start the second quarter. See if they can get anything started. Caden Johnson one-on-one. Drive left side. And hand off to Johnson. He'll put his head down and go to the basket. He'll put it up. Got a friendly bounce and knocked it in. Give him 7. Wildcats reclaim the lead. You can see the bottom of the screen there. 5:35 to go. Here in the first quarter. Good crowd on hand. Good student section for Shelby Valley behind the bench as you get a good look at them. Dials. And kick back to Little. Nothing doing there. They'll bring it out and reset it again. Like to drive to the basket. That's exactly what Knott County's trying to do. Gibson working against Hamilton. Will spin. Take it up. Blocked by Hamilton. Gets it back. Puts it up and in. Stayed right with it. Is Gibson. That's 4 for him. Give Hamilton credit for contesting it. As Bartley will go coast to coast. He'll have 2 shots. Fouled that time by Dials. I think that's what Shelby Valley wants to do. If they can get it out and go anytime they can. They've not a lot of had the opportunity to do it much, but when they do, they look pretty good. Bartley trying to tie it up. He does. 21 apiece for both teams as Bartley gets point number 4. Jaden Hall will come back in for Knott County. Bartley gets the second shot.
Technology is just wonderful when you call a game, isn't it?
It is.
When it
Bartley.
works.
Second free throw is good. Gives him 5 points and 30-second timeout on the floor. We'll stick right here. Didn't see who took that one. I think it was Knott County. I'm going to give it to the Patriots. If so, that's their second 30-second timeout. They have 3. Gentlemen, if you're both coaches here, do you like what you see? You're a little bit worried. Where do you stand if you're each coach?
I think you got to be happy right now. You've played through some bugs. You've had some issues. Both teams have made some mistakes, but they're recovering, and you got it super close.
A little bit of nerves for both teams.
I don't think either coach is disappointed with effort. Both teams working hard and getting after it, without doubt.
If I'm looking at Shelby Valley right now, I've got to find somebody else rebounding because Knott County Central's getting a lot of second chance points when they're pulling Brady away from the basket.
He's been the man on the boards for them. If he doesn't get it, nobody else has hardly, so they've got to work on that, no doubt. 5 minutes, Sand County here in the first half. 22-21 Shelby Valley, a little pressure. 1-2-2, token pressure. Wide open in the corner is Little. Can't get it to go, but there to rebound it and put it back in is Jaden Hall. Give him 4 as Knott County reclaims the lead. Good look at him as he goes down the floor. Gavin Hamilton now. Johnson asking for it on the block. Now Shelby Valley 4 out, 1 in. As Jace Hall, top of the key, try to get Hamilton freed up. Well, do the handoff. Hamilton take a look and drive to the basket. Elbow jumper. He's going to pass it up, and Caden Johnson will kick it over to Brady Johnson can't find it, and Knott County clears it. It's Jaden Hall.
Going to get Johnson on the foul.
Dials taking it to the basket, and he got Brady Johnson off his feet just enough to get a foul. First team foul in the second quarter. Napier will exit. Knott County inbounds it underneath. Stolen by Johnson. Good pass up to Caden Johnson. Lays it up. Won't go. Hall there to rebound. He's got a couple rebounds for Knott County here. Mosley. He'll clear it. Guarded by Brady Johnson. Dials with it. He'll back it back up. Working against Johnson left side now. Over to Mosley. Mosley, Johnson guarding him. He gets to the basket. He lays it up and in. His first 2 points.
Nice move right there by Knott County Central.
25-22, Knott County. Hamilton for the Wildcats.
Biggest lead of the night for Knott County.
It is. Caden Johnson's got it, working right side, looking at the cutter. Jonah Barton couldn't get it to him. He'll kick it out to Brady Johnson. Tight defense. So he'll pull up, spin, rolls off, won't go in, but there to rebound, it's Hall. Can't get it to go. Another missed opportunity. Hall will rebound again. He'll go up with it. Contested by Knott County. 3 shots at it. Wildcats can't get it. There's a foul by Hamilton. Little frustrations coming out on Shelby Valley. Some good looks at the basket, but not able to finish the deal. They've had that here in the second quarter.
Had a lot of good looks. We've got a lot of people watching. Thank you all. Hit that like and share button. Let everybody know we got us a good one going here. 14th, 15th Region Challenge.
Shelby Valley gone cold in the second quarter. 18 points in the first quarter. Only scored 4. 2 free throws and a field goal. All the Wildcats have to show so far. It's Hamilton. Pick up Mosley. It's top.
Boy, great defense out front right there by Hamilton.
He's really starting to bother him a little bit. Hall in the middle. Working against the newcomer, Ashton Tackett, just in the game for Shelby Valley. Knott County patient when they want to be. Thrown away. Tapped away from Knott County, Shelby Valley. They're going to call that one off of the Patriots and give them the turnover.
Had a little do-si-do action over on the sideline.
It's a close one. 2.5 to go here in the first half. 25-22, Knott County. Screen away action. Hamilton will get it. Guarded closely by Little. Over to Bartley. 3 from Bartley. Right it down. Gets his feet set. He's dangerous. Second 3-pointer for him. He's got 8. We're tied at 25. 2 minutes to go. Baseline drive by Dials. Lays it up and in. Pretty move by Payson Dials. That's 2 for him. His first 2. 27-25. Knott County. Both teams back and forth. Turnover, Gibson, and Drew Little with the basket. Give him 2, give him 7 for the first half. Knott County 29-25. 13-7 run here.
We got Sean Conley Thacker saying, let's go Patriots. Okay, Valley, where you Valley fans at? We got the Patriots on here rooting their team on.
Hamilton, no man's land, can't do anything with it, gets it out to Brady Johnson. Working one-on-one with Jaden Hall, and he'll clear it to Caden Johnson. 29-25, Patriots in the lead. Closing in on the 1-minute mark here in the first half.
And our good friend Gary Justice says, good job, guys.
Deep 3 that time, unable to get it, and we'll hit a foul on Shelby Valley. Kind of got tied up, and ball go the other way. Get the number on that one.
There's Anthony Tackett says, let's go, Valley.
1 minute exactly, 29-25, Knott County Central in the lead. Mosley. Dials will get it. Double team, jump trap from Shelby Valley. Barely getting it across to Gibson. As Knott County will take a timeout. They'll talk about it. So will we. That's 51.6 to go here in the first half. And we'll be back. You're watching high school basketball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Closing seconds of the first half here from Shelby Valley on the APSN Sports Network. Philip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey bringing it to you. Thanks for joining in. Like and share. Get the word out all season long. Games. We'll be right back here tomorrow night. Shelby Valley, Mount Mission. So tune in for that 7:30 start. Knott County leading this one 29-25. Shelby Valley only 7 points here. Kind of gone cold in the second quarter. Possession arrow lies with Knott County. They may run it all the way down and try to get the ball back to start the second half. Shelby Valley's
switched it up a little bit.
3-2 maybe. I think it's a 2-3, but they're matching up against Jaden Hall from Knott County. Patriots going to wait. Coach Honeycutt says let's take one shot. They're going to sit back in the zone. So most definitely they're going to go in at halftime with a lead. Just don't know about how much.
This is huge, considering they've had Ambergy on the bench with 2 fouls.
You know, that 4-point lead with him, 2 fouls, didn't he play? Over, deflected, almost over and back. 7 seconds, clock is running. Hall, drive, spin, jumper, got it. Pretty shot and a tough one. Hamilton clears it, it's too late, 31-25. Knott County as we go into the halftime break. In the second quarter, all Knott County Central. Your halftime score, Knott County 31, Shelby Valley 25. We'll step aside and be back with a halftime show. You're watching high school basketball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Halftime here from Shelby Valley, home of the Wildcats. Home opener for both these teams, Knott County Central out of the 14th region and Shelby Valley, as the Knott County Central Patriots, who trailed in the first quarter, have jumped out now to 31-25 halftime lead. First quarter was Shelby Valley 18-16 at the end of one. Only 7 points for the Wildcats in quarter number 2 to get us to where we are now at 31-25. Both teams working hard, getting a lot of things done. Missed some easy shots as you normally have, some turnovers, but both teams really getting after it and playing really hard, and both coaches have to be pleased with the effort.
Game's going up and down, Philip. Gotta love to see good, fast-paced action from both teams.
For both of these teams, let's look at the individual scoring. First for Shelby Valley, 25 points in the first half. They were led in scoring by Jonah Bartley. He had 8. Brady Johnson was 7. Jace Hoff and Gavin Hamilton both had 4. Caden Johnson chipped in with 2 for Shelby Valley, 25 points at halftime. Knott County Central, 31 points at halftime. They were led in scoring by Drew Little. He had 7. Jaden Hall was 6, along with Connor Napier. He had 6. Michael Gibson with 4. Chance Amberger with 4. 2 quick fouls for Chance. Didn't get a lot of playing time in the first half. Gavin Mosley finished with 2. Payson Dials finished with 2 in the first half. 7 different scores for Knott County, putting points on the board. 5 different scores for Shelby Valley. If you're Knott County, you got to feel pretty good about a 6-point lead with your returning leading scorer on the bench. Probably didn't even play 3/4 of the first quarter. Got in the foul trouble and sit the rest of it out. So you got to feel pretty good.
I agree. I had a real pretty scoreboard and it didn't work. Technology's wonderful when it works. But very good first half, both teams. You know, Shelby Valley had some opportunities, just missed some easy shots there at the end. And I think Knott County Central dodged a bullet, man. They did, with Amberger getting those 2 fouls in the first quarter and still not being able to go down, or actually be up. I think they dodged a big bullet.
I think you had about a 2-minute span there where Knott County made their shots. Shelby Valley turned it over a couple times, missed some bunnies, and it seemed like every time Shelby Valley missed a good shot, Knott County got a good look on the other end, either burying a 3 or hitting another shot. It was a good shot, but I think the key probably for the first half was the end of that first quarter. 5 points in 10 seconds. They had a good jump shot, got a steal off the press, hit the 3, started off with the possession in the second quarter, scored 2 more. We were all tied up just like that. A 7-point lead evaporated in a matter of seconds.
Well, you're right. You look back as a coach all the time and shoulda, coulda, woulda, right?
Yep.
You know, if that play doesn't happen, do they get the momentum going into the second quarter? You never know, but I think that was a big play in that first half. I agree. But now listen, Shelby Valley's not out of it. They're down 6, obviously.
Oh, no.
Now they've got to come back, make some adjustments, because they really struggled to score the ball in the second quarter. Like I said, 18 points in the first quarter, only 7 in the second.
Well, a couple things for them to work on. For Knott County, getting Amberger back will be a big deal for them. So we'll step aside one more time here at halftime and return with second half action. Halftime score, Knott County Central 31, Shelby Valley 25. Back in a second. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
Get ready. Gearhart's 48 hours cyber sale blasts off at 12:01 a.m. December 1st. For 2 days only, score huge deals on 5G mobile, streaming TV, smart home security, and blazing fast broadband. And we're going big. 5 lucky winners will get free service for an entire year. Don't miss it. See every cyber deal at imctv.com/cyber48. That's imctv.com/cyber48.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back, everybody. Halftime here at Shelby Valley High School. Philip Birchfield with you. Thomas Rainey. Brian Hundley. Opening night of the 2025-26 high school basketball season finds us here on the APSN network. The Shelby Valley Wildcats, Knott County Central in. Some of those folks over in Knott County may be tuning in with us, so welcome in. Got a good basketball team. Looking forward to seeing them throughout the year. A good showing here in the first half under first-year boys head coach Jeff Honeycutt. They lead it 31-25. I mentioned it earlier. Some other games from the 15th region going on tonight. People getting started. Johnson Central is at Lewis County. Lawrence County at Morgan County. Wesley Christian Academy is at Pike Central. First-year head coach at the Hawks. Nest up there. Al Holland get his first taste of 15th region. Girls tonight, couple games on tap. Morgan County is at Prestonsburg. That's your Central at Pikeville. A slew of games tomorrow night, one of which will be right here. Mount Mission comes to town to play Shelby Valley. You can see that one right here on APSN at 7:30. Pregame show at 7:10. Do us a favor, like it and share it. Get the word out for everybody to see it. If you can't get out and support these kids, sometimes you can't get out, tune us in. I guarantee you'll enjoy it, and you'll see a lot of good basketball, and hopefully you're seeing quality video and audio production.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you what, there's a bunch of games this week, but one that I'm really excited about is now moved to Wednesday night. Floyd Central, first year new head coach for them, Matthew Perry, takes his Jaguars to Martin County to take on the Cardinals. What a first week matchup.
It's a good one. We talked about Knott County and Shelby Valley not dodging each other. Floyd Central and Martin County right out of the gates. Good matchup right out of the bat.
Tomorrow night, another great girls game. If you look at our APSN top 5 in the 15th, number 2 versus number 3. Floyd Central, who we have ranked number 3, is going to travel down to Paintsville to take on Kylie Kenner and the Tigers in a great first week matchup of girls basketball.
Well, you're going to see good matchups all season long, not just week number 1. Tune in to us tonight, tomorrow, every night. You can see a game on APSN Network. If you can't see it live, tune in to the Facebook page. You can go to the APSN website, and not too long you'll be able to get yourself an APSN app to watch it as well. So convenience will be there at the tip of your fingers to watch the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Thanks for being with us.
The test is tonight. I cannot wait to see when I get back what it looked like.
So stay tuned for all of that. Get an opportunity, spread the word.
Got to do our testing before we roll it out.
Knott County will start it off with the lead, 31-25. They're moving left to right of your screen. Shelby Valley in the wide home. Moving right to left. Backdoor cut from the Wildcats. Put it up, no good. There's that man again. Johnson will rebound it for Shelby Valley. Deep 3 from Bartley. Can't get it to go. And Ambergy trying to get warmed up for Patriots.
He said a long time, Philip.
He did. He certainly did. He got it top of the key. Bartley will switch over on him now. He'll kick it back to Hall. Hall left-handed up, won't go. Offensive rebound cleared out by Knott County. Bartley reaches over top, knocks it away from Hall. Hall had 6 in the first half. That's Gibson. Set it again for Napier. Napier had 2 threes in the first half for 6 points. Bartley fronting Hall now. Pull up jumper off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Shelby Valley. It's Brady Johnson will bring it up. Take it to the right, lay it up off the glass, can't get it to go. Going the other way is Hall for Knott County. Try to get to the basket, got a man in the corner. That is Ambergy. Give him 3, 7 points. 34-25, Knott County with the lead. Hamilton will bounce it for the Wildcats on the top right side. Try to get something going as Bartley will take it. Get it over to Hall. Johnson back to Hall. Strong cuts from the Wildcats trying to get something going as Johnson's got it in the corner. Caden Johnson had a couple. Bartley on the drive, left hand, lays it up. Too hard, won't go, gets his own, puts it back in. Stayed with it. Give him 2 there. 34-27. Double figures for Bartley now. He's got 10. Hall over top, blocked by Johnson. Still somehow got that to go in. He's got 8 and leads back to 9. 5:40 to go. Hamilton. Wildcats a little more patient right now. Coach Taylor telling them to use your head. Try to get something good here. Caden Johnson. Extended on the post. Going to work right now against Mosley. A little fade away. Got it.
Nice move inside.
Give him 4 for the game. 36-29 now.
He's been real quiet.
Yeah, pace has slowed down quite a bit from what we saw in the first half. Napier. Send it over. Coach Honeycutt letting them know. Gibson will give it and hand it off, and let's try it again. Gavin Mosley's got it. It's like they're trying to establish something inside. Cross-court pass intercepted by Johnson. He's going to try to take it. Going to kick it left side to Johnson. Won't go. Rebound. Connor Napier. We got numbers as Gibson gets it up the right side. Penetrate into the lane. Loses a handle. Back to Jaden Hall. Two-man game between him and Gibson as Hamilton tries to get steal. Can't get it. Hall tries to throw it across the corner. Throws it away. Coming in now, Colin Newsom. We saw him in the first half. He'll replace, I believe,
Hall.
Jace Hall. Jace has 4 on the game. 4:29, third quarter. 36-29, Knott County. Here on opening night. Hamilton will bring it across. Looking on the block for Brady Johnson. Can't get it. He'll extend out behind the three-point line.
A lot more deliberate this half, trying to run some sets.
Cutting away from the basket, trying to get away. Good back door by Johnson. Good pass by Johnson. As Caden Johnson will be the recipient. He's got 6. 36-31 now. Under 4 minutes. This quarter is going away quickly. No whistles. 2 teams not fouling. Half court set, pull-up jumper, elbow right side, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Knott County. Ambergy wades in. Mark it down. And we're going to have a timeout. I believe Knott County wants it. That's a full timeout, and we'll take one as well. 38-31 Knott County, 3:37 to go, third quarter. You're watching the APSN Network and WPRG TV5.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
38-31, Knott County in the lead. You see the Shelby Valley bench there. Had to talk about things. Got to get something going here. Down 7. 3-point attempt. Knock it down. Colin Newsom. Nobody came out. I'll take it. 38-34. Back down the floor on the drive. No good from Gibson. There's Amberg again. He's been all over the place. He's rested. He said a lot in the first quarter. Can't get it to go, and Hamilton is going to be called for undercutting that time.
Kind of cleared him out, didn't he?
Cleared Gibson out that time. They had the rebound going the other way, but may not have gotten it without the foul, so he'll stay here with Knott County. 38-34, 3:07 to go, third quarter. Shelby Valley man-to-man on the inbounds. Gibson surveying it. He's just going to send it over to Ambergy. Ambergy has 9 to lead Knott County. Mosley looking it over, working left side toward him. Tight roping that sideline and turns it over. Bartley up to Johnson. Will send it over the head of Hamilton, and just like that, turn it over. Back the other way, Knott County now. 4-point lead, 2:41 in the third. 38-34. Shelby Valley's been their own worst enemy here since the second quarter. Missed opportunities and turnovers.
Fast moving third quarter.
Absolutely. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Knott County intent on working it. A little 4-flat look. It's going to be flex, what that's going to be. As Little gets it, might have shuffled his feet. Fans thought he did. So they're trying to extend that defense out, put a little pressure. As Ambergy's going to work against Colin Newsom. He'll drive left side, going to lay it up. Blocked by Newsom, out of bounds. 2:09 to go here, third quarter. It'll stay with Knott County underneath the basket. Shelby Valley will match up man-to-man. Box set for the Patriots. Going all the way around. He's got him pinned. Newsom's pinned. Good play. Pace and Dials pinned him. Got the points. 40-34 Knott County. Brady Johnson dribbling. He's got 7, all in the first half. Nothing here in the third quarter. Jumper by Hamilton off the back of the rim. No good. Ambergy to clear it. Waits for everything to clear out. Now he'll move. 1:40 to go, third quarter. 6-point Knott County lead. Ambergy will go down, swing all the way back up to the top. Start it again. Connor Napier. Napier's got 6. One-on-one against Johnson. Can't get there. Kick it back out to Ambergy. They're going to spread them out and try to go one-on-one. That's what they're trying to do. Ambergy will take it. Little jumper over. Newsom got it.
That's a tough move
shot.
right there.
Give him double figures. He's got 11. Bartley will clear it back to Hamilton. 42-34 Knott County. It's their pace. They're playing the pace they want to play. Shelby Valley not able to get it going. Brady Johnson keeps it in the lane. Spent a long time in the lane. They let him away with it. As Bartley's going to be guilty of over the back.
Amanda Rutherford Atkins says everything looks great and sounds good too. Thank you, Amanda.
Appreciate everyone tuning in. 42-34 Knott County. The visitors in the lead. 57 to go here, seconds in the third quarter. Trying to add on to that 8-point lead. Shelby Valley not able to put a lot of points up. 9 so far in the third quarter. It's Colin Newsom. Every quarter so far, Knott County's had the basketball under a minute. They've held it for the last shot. That's what they want to do, and they're going to do it again this quarter.
And they've got good looks both times before.
Shelby Valley will have the ball unless we have a jump ball to start the fourth quarter. Just pitch and catch for the Patriots till they get it down probably to 10 seconds. As Little will bounce it against Newsom. 5 out. All 5 players outside the 3-point line. Want to try to take it one-on-one. Cheapy that time from Newsom reaching in. Never want to see a foul at half court that far away from the basket. 13 seconds to go. Ambergy's got it. Going to drive baseline. No, I'm sorry. That's Dials. Kicks it over to Ambergy off his hands. Might have got away with the push. And it'll go back to Shelby Valley. 7 seconds to play here in the third. Just enough time to get down to get a shot. They trail by 8, 42-34. Hamilton's got it. 4 seconds. He's going to put his head down, try to drive, stops, get it to Brady Johnson. He's going to shoot the 3 at the buzzer. Got it. 42-37 as we end the third quarter play. Wildcats trail by 5. They'll have the ball when we return for the fourth quarter. You're watching high school basketball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV5.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned. When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. stronger futures.
All right, everybody, here we go. Ready, fourth quarter action. You take a good look into the Shelby Valley huddle. 8 minutes to go in this one. That was clutch. That was a big three by Brady Johnson. We talked about the bucket right at the end of the first quarter for Knott County Central. Could that do the same thing for the Wildcats?
Well, it's big to get 3 points and then get the ball to start the fourth quarter. What was an 8-point lead's down to 5, and Shelby Valley now with a chance to cut it once again as Hamilton will work outside for the Wildcats. 42-37. Fourth quarter on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in. Philip Birchfield, Brian Hundley, Thomas Rainey with you here from Shelby Valley, Robinson Creek. Hamilton, stop. Can't get it. We'll have to get rid of it now as Brady Johnson. Got to get him involved. Only 3 points in the third quarter. See if they work to get him some touches. They do right there. He gets to the goal. Doesn't get it. But he gets fouled. And Brown, you talked about it at the break. He's got to get the ball more in his hands. Got to get some shots.
That's the key, is getting him more involved in the offense.
So his first free throws of the game. Not a lot of free throws tonight from either team. Shelby Valley 2 for 2. Knott County 2 for 2. Shelby Valley 3 for 3 now as Brady Johnson hits his first. Definitely not a free throw shooting contest.
Cuts the lead to 4.
Yep. Johnson's second one is up. He got it. Give him 12 for the game, and it's a 3-point game now. Shelby Valley, 1 possession game. 7:20 to go, fourth quarter. Hamburg, leading scorer for Patriots. He's got 11 as well. Working against Johnson. He'll back it back out. Johnson all over him. Get a 5-second count here at any point. Knocked away by Brady Johnson. They got away with one there, I think.
The blue crew was yelling.
Yeah, they were right. Drive into the basket, Drew Little. That'll quieten them down, give him 9 for the game, and that leads back to 5 now. 44-39. Hamilton will survey himself on the top. Caden Johnson comes for it, can't shake. Connor Napier. Hamilton. There's Johnson again. Comes up short, but Johnson got the rebound and stepped out of bounds. They go over to Knott County. 6:42 to go.
Chucky Hall's watching. Thank you, Chucky.
Hey, Chucky. Good to see that.
Former official right there. Chucky Hall.
Gibson will be fouled by Bartlett. A little bit too close, as coming in now for the Wildcats is Ashton Tackett. He'll replace Caden Johnson. Caden leaves with 6 points. He's getting a little chippy now, Bartley. And Gibson going out. So be careful. Is in for the Patriots. Shane Gibson, number 22. Ambergie's fouled on the drive.
That was obvious. He put both hands out. The minute that second hand goes out, it's called.
Yeah, beat off the first step. Ashton Tackett fouled him on the way to the goal. So it'll be ball out of bounds underneath for the Patriots.
Looks like a box set.
Yep. Lead by 5. Same play they ran earlier. They go to the corner with it.
Screen to screener.
Screen to screener. Chance Ambergie working against Hamilton. Tight defense from Hamilton. Jump trap off the screen. They break it. Ambergie's going to pull up. Short and out of bounds off of Knott County. Off of Shane Gibson. Good look for Ambergie. Couldn't get it to go. As Johnson will return. Caden Johnson will return. Ashton Tackett will exit. 6:09 to play here in the fourth quarter. Shelby Valley's got all their timeouts. Knott County 2 full timeouts. Just to kind of update you. Caden Johnson brings it across. That's going to be stacked away and stolen, and 2 easy ones for the Patriots. There's Drew Little. Give him 11. He's in the double figures. Bad turnover that time for the Wildcats. 7-point lead now as Brady Johnson is working. He's got 12 for the game. And they'll go over to Hamilton. Johnson trying to get loose. Newsom, top of the key. Hamilton will get tripped by Drew Little. I think that's 2 on him. 5:34 to play. It's been Knott County style. They've got to play it. Shelby Valley's not been able to change it and not been able to speed it up, and that's how they've been able to come up with the lead. There's a 3-point attempt, no good. Cleared out by Knott County as the Wildcats man-to-man pressure up the floor, trying to get a turnover, try to change the pace. Straight to the basket. Nobody stopped him. Drew Little 13 for Little, 9-point lead. And that's going to go off of Knott County. Shelby Valley basketball. 9-point lead, 48-39. Knott County putting forth the effort right now. Shelby Valley's got to match it. 5:13 to go here in this one.
First off, great hustle by Knott County Central. And second of all, great job of officiating by Tyrone Fields right there at the spot.
He was on it. Brady Johnson over to Bartley. Working against Danbergy. He'll drive and kick out. Three-pointer banked in. Colin Newsom, his second three-pointer. He's got 6, banked it off the backboard. And Shelby Valley's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll stick around right here, their first time out of the game. Doesn't matter how it goes in as long as you get it. And for Shelby Valley right there, they needed some points to cut into it and stop the bleeding. So that'll make it 48-42 off of the second three-pointer by Colin Newsom, giving them good minutes off the bench. Stick around with us tomorrow night. We'll be right back here, Shelby Valley and Mount Mission, as you get a look into the huddle of Knott County. They've been impressive tonight. The Wildcats will host Mount Mission. Knott County, second game of the season. They will go back home, and on Thursday they will play host to the Panthers of Pikeville. So they're starting off with 2 59th district teams right into 15th region. Not shying away from anybody.
That should be another great contest.
2 59th region opponents.
Yep. Connor Napier to inbound for Knott County. Shelby Valley man-to-man full court. Trying to get the tempo changed. Ambergy working against Hamilton. Gets by him to the basket. He's going to lay it up. Going to be fouled by Newsom. Only thing about it, if you get up on him, you can get that turnover, but as close as you are, if he gets around you, you're in trouble. And he got to the basket that time. He's 2 for 2 from the foul line. The only 2 free throws tonight for Knott County. Back of the rim, in and out for that one. First free throw missed by either team. Shelby Valley's 4 for 4 tonight. Not a lot of free throws. And a lot of driving, just not a lot of free throws. Should take a look at Ambergy there. It's a good look. Second one is up. He got it. 1 out of 2. Gives him 12 for the game. 7-point Knott County lead, almost halfway through the fourth quarter here. Brady Johnson over to Newsom. Hamilton trying to get somebody freed up for it. Look, it's Caden Johnson asking for it. Bartley's got it. He'll drive, picks up a screen, goes to the basket, puts it in. Good move that time. Only give him 12 for the game. As Ambergy will get it. Guarded by Johnson. A lot of contact. He goes right on through it. Straight to the goal. Lays it up. Lays it in. He gets around you. He's going to score. Give him 14 on the game. 51-44. Under 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Man-to-man from Knott County. Johnson will catch it. Lowers his head. Lays it up. Won't go. Bartley rebound. He's going to lower his shoulder. Go up. Contact. And a foul. Bartley. Give him 2.
With a little bit of emotion right there. It's the first time we've seen that tonight.
Give him 14, and that cuts the lead to 5. A chance to shoot free throws. He's 2 for 2 on the night. Make it 2 for 3 as it rolls out. They needed that one. Bartley picking up Ambergy all over him. Ambergy gets around to the basket. Hit as he shoots it, puts it in. Foul on Johnson. Right back at you. Give him 16 for the game as he'll go to the line. Try to complete the old-fashioned three-point play and extend this 7-point lead. Doing a really good job putting pressure on it, but when he gets by him, there's nobody there to help. Somebody's got to be there.
Somebody's got to rotate over, knowing that he's got one thing in mind, and that's getting downhill to the bucket.
And he does. He's got 17 now for Knott County.
And set most of the first half.
Yep. 4 of those are in the first half. Ball stolen away by Knott County. Yep, they're going to get it. Payson Dials has got it. He'll clear it to Ambergy. Approaching the 3-minute mark here. 8-point Knott County lead. Ambergy working against Hamilton. Tight. See if they get a foul call here on him. Picks it up just in time. As Napier's got it. He's got 6 tonight. Going against Johnson. Knott County going to spread them out a little bit. Work some clock here. Napier, no man's land. 3-pointer, Little off the front of the rim. Can't rebound it. Newsom will clear it to Hamilton. Stops the 3-point line, change direction. He's going to kick it out to Caden Johnson for the 3. Got it. Give him 9 for the game. That's a 54-49 lead. Knott County clearing it down into the corner. That's trouble. Knocked away from Shelby Valley. Knott County don't like what they see. They're going to call a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 54-49 Knott County. 2:27 to go in this one. You're watching the Appalachian Prep Sport Network and WPRG TV5.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Get ready. Gearhart's 48 hours cyber sale blasts off at 12:01 a.m. December 1st. For 2 days only, score huge deals on 5G mobile, streaming TV, smart home security, and blazing fast broadband. And we're going big. 5 lucky winners will get free service for an entire year. Don't miss it. See every cyber deal at imctv.com/cyber48. That's imctv.com/cyber48.
54-49. Knott County still holding on to that lead. It's been as many as 8 or 9. Shelby Valley, the closest they've been in a while. As Knott County will inbound it from the side. 2:27 to play here in the fourth quarter. Man-to-man pressure. Straight to the goal, straight to the rim, puts it in. Drew Little. Count the basket and the foul. So 13-15 on the game for Little. Little has 15 and Ambergy 17, 35 of the 56 coming from those guys. They go to the basket hard, and if they can get to the basket, they finish. As Little will attempt his first free throw of the game. Patriots 4 of 5 on the night from the line. As he tries to complete the 3-point play and make it an 8-point lead. Can't do it. Stays at 7, 56-49. 2:20 to go. Patriots in the lead. Thanks for joining us here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Hamilton gets free, stops, hits a cutting Johnson, can't get it, going to fade away right in the middle, gets the roll. Count it for Caden. He's got double figures now with 11. Bartley pressure now, 56-51. We're under 2 minutes as the Patriots try to break the press. Bartley steps in and gets the steal. He's been working on defense. Hamilton pull up 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Bartley's going to be guilty of the foul as Hamilton couldn't get it to go. That was an easy one. 1:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. 56-51. Knott County going to substitute again.
Not sure about that
Ambergy's going to come back in.
Not sure about that shot right there.
That was quick.
You had a little bit of momentum. You'd like to see you work a little, maybe work it inside, come inside out for that 3.
I think that's the 5th foul here in the fourth quarter, so it'll be double bonus. Yep. So going to the line will be Knott County. They're leading by 5. Be 2 shots the rest of the way for them. 1:48 to go. As Payson Dials be his first 2 free throws of the game. Chance to extend the lead here as the first one is up. Get a good look at Dials. He makes it. It's 5 points in a game for him. Looks like Amberg is at the scorer's table. He'll replace Dials if he makes it. And he does. He'll exit for a moment, I'd say. 6 points on the game for him. 7-point lead for Knott County. 1:48 to go. Brady Johnson. Brady's got 12 in the game as he'll work it on that right side, waiting on a screen for Hamilton. He'll launch the three. He'll be fouled. He'll knock it down. That's 3 for him, and a chance at 4. Probably not what Coach Honeycutt wanted right there. You know he didn't. 15 on the game for Johnson, a chance for 16. It'll be a one-possession game if he can knock it down, and he does. He's 3 for 3 from the line. 16 on the game for him. He's the leading scorer for Shelby Valley. Man-to-man, Barley. Minute 30 to go.
Remember, we talked 83% foul shooter on the year, Phillip.
That's right.
Last year.
He's 100 right now. And Berge. With the weave going up top, they're going to kill some time here. Possession arrow is with Knott County if it's tied up. Hall. Gibson to the lane. Lays it up. Got it. Fouled and counted. Patience for Knott County. Got what they wanted and got Michael Gibson on the layup. Got his 6th point, the chance for 7. More importantly, a chance to make it a 6-point game if he can hit it. Good pressure from Shelby Valley. Just kind of been the story. Nobody waiting after they beat the initial pressure. Free throw is no good. Johnson will bring it down. He's got 16. See what he's going to do here. Working right side. Crosses it over. Goes to the goal. Fouled and won't go. That's a pretty move. Left them in their shoes there. As Hall's going to be guilty of the foul. Johnson will slide over for free throws. He's got 9 here in the second half. We're under a minute. 60 to 55, 60 to 56 now. As Johnson hits free throw number 4 on the night, 4 for 4. Good free throw shooter. Just as I say that, leaves it short. Bartlett, Hamilton lays it in. 2-point game, 52 seconds. Quick foul by Hamilton right there. Not sure you wanted to do that. He just got his 6th point. You're only down 2, 51.9 seconds. Knott County shooting a bonus the rest of the way out, the double bonus, and that's definitely not the man you want on the line. Chance Ambergy, 17 points on the game. 4 for 5 from the line, 4 for 6 from the line.
Remember,
his last 2.
He was only a 64% free throw shooter last year, I believe.
Yep, you're right.
So maybe it wasn't that bad a foul.
Nope, stays a one-possession game regardless if he makes it or misses it. Got the second one, 3-point game.
It's getting loud in here, Phillip.
18 on the game for him, 61-58 now. Johnson will go all the way to the goal, and he's fouled. He's just stuck his head down and said, I'm going. Do what you can with me, and Knott County couldn't do a thing with him. So Brady with the chance now. He's got 17 on the game, I believe. He does. Give him 18 on the game.
Hit that like and share. Phone a friend, tell a friend. We got us a ball game right here.
61-59, 43.8 to go. Can't get the second. It's going to be slapped away. Knott County will keep it with a 2-point lead. Man down for Knott County. Got to kind of get the ball cleared if you're the Patriots. They do. They get the layup. They get the foul. Down a man. Knott County only had 4 men to operate with. They still got to the goal and got the layup. As Drew Little will get fouled. Banged up on the play was Michael Gibson. A break for Knott County, definitely. Drew Little will go to the line and shoot 2. Little's got 15, give him 16. That'll extend that lead to 3 at 62-59. This is a big one. Missed the front end of it. And it's still a 3-point game as Johnson will bring it across. 30 seconds to go. See what they try to get right here. Working with Hamilton, trying to get a screen. Kick it over to Johnson. Wide open. Brady Johnson can't get it, and a rebound to Knott County. Good look at it. Johnson will be guilty of the foul. Got what they wanted, just didn't go.
Yeah, that was a good look.
Good look. 17.5 seconds. 62-59. We walk to the other end, and Knott County with a chance to extend the lead to make it a 2-possession game. Danger zone for Shelby Valley. Michael Gibson will shoot. 0 for 1 tonight. He toes the line. The senior, write it down. Got that one.
Nothing but the bottom of the net right there.
Bottom that, 63-59, 4-point lead now. Let's see who gets number 2 here. He's got 7 on the game. He's got 8. And timeout Knott County, and that'll be a 30. I think that's their last timeout. We're going to stick right here. Don't want to miss the end of this one. 64-59 Knott County. They lead it over Shelby Valley. Good look for Valley last time. Got to think they're going to run the same thing. Awful good look not to run it again.
If you want to get either one of the Johnsons, you either want Brady or Caden. Caden Johnson, he's your better three-point shooter. When I looked at stats earlier today from last year, thought he was shooting like 42% from 3.
Yeah, Johnson, Caden's got 1 3 tonight. Brady Johnson has hit 3 of those. 3 threes. Jonah Bartley's hit a couple for Shelby Valley. So plenty of time to try to get to the rim, also to get a layup and try to get a turnover. Knott County's handled it pretty well tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how we go there. Wouldn't surprise me to see Knott County to apply a little bit of token pressure here to make them spend some time getting the ball up the court, just enough to make them not let them roll it. It's kind of what they're going to do. Bartley will inbound it to Johnson as the clock runs. 5-point game. Shelby Valley's got to get to the basket or get a 3. Johnson's got it. He'll kick it over to Johnson. He'll go to the goal. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay. 7.9 seconds to go. Got to get a quick one here. Hamilton will inbound it, trailing by 5. 7.9 to go. See what they get. They're going to run Johnson off the screen. Can't get open. Bartley. 3 off the rim, won't go. Johnson with the rebound. He'll go back up, put it in. Timeout, Shelby Valley. 1.4. We'll leave it at that. 1.4 as Johnson gets point number 13. That'll cut it to 3. No doubt here you've got to get a steal, try to get a foul. Knott County probably going to throw it long. Try to eat up some time. It's been a good one, folks. Thanks for tuning in with us. 64-61, good one to start the season off with. Back and forth early. Knott County extended the lead up tonight. Give Shelby Valley credit. They came battling back. Had it as close as 1, I think, here. And now with a chance to try to get a steal and somehow get a shot at it. Not sure. I think Shelby Valley's still got timeouts. Knott County, I believe, Thomas, are out. So if you can't get it in, you're just going to have to do something because I don't think you got any timeouts left.
Caden Johnson was a 50% three-point shooter.
Yeah, 2.7 they put back on the clock. They're looking long. Emberge gets it in, and fouled will be Connor Napier. Connor will make his first trips to the line here. One of them will do it. As 2 seconds exactly left in this one. 3-point game. Napier hits one of these. That's all she wrote. She's got 6 on the night. 2 3-pointers in the first half. Hasn't scored in the second until now. And that's all they needed out of him. 65-61 now. 2 seconds to go. Second one coming. Off the back of the rim, no good. Johnson will rebound. They'll heave it, and they won't get a shot off. First game of the year has been a good one. Knott County from the 14th region comes in and steals one at Shelby Valley. Final score, Knott County Central 65, Shelby Valley 61. We'll step aside and take a break and be back with the post-game show. You're watching high school basketball on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network, WPRG TV5.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground, solid rock development, strong foundations, stronger futures.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Welcome back, everyone. Shelby Valley High School opening night of the 25-26 season. We saw a good one to get us started. Thomas, if this was any indication what we're going to see this year, it's going to be some good basketball. 65-61 Knott County.
Well, you're exactly right. It was a great ball game. We knew it was going to be 14th region, 15th region favorites, two of the favorites every year, history-rich, storied programs. You knew it was going to be a dandy. What a way to open the season.
It was. We opened this one up first quarter. Shelby Valley 18-16, coasting right along. Just kind of went cold in the second quarter. 31-25 Knott County led it by 6, and it kind of stayed that way back and forth. Got as high as 9 in the second half before Shelby Valley cut it to 1. Both teams scoring 24 and 23 respectively in the fourth quarter. Offense really came alive, but it was Knott County holding on to a 65-61 win. So let's look at the scoring for both these teams. First for Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring by Brady Johnson. He had 18 for the Wildcats. Next was Jonah Barley, had a good game tonight. He had 14. 13 from Caden Johnson. Colin Newsom had 6. Gavin Hamilton put in 6 as well, and Jace Hall for the Wildcats finished out the scoring with 4 points. For Knott County Central, they were led in scoring by Chance Ambergy. 18 points for Chance, 14 of those 18 coming in the second half. Next was Drew Little. Drew had 16. Michael Gibson and Jaden Hall both finished with 8. Payson Daniels with 6. Connor Napier actually for Knott County had 7, and it was Gavin Mosley rounding it out with 2 points for Knott County Central. Impressive win for the Patriots. It was a dandy from start to finish, and one that we thought it would be. We thought it'd be a good one. We picked a good one to start out with, and we're glad everyone got a chance to come in and see it with us.
We didn't waste no time with player of the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not player of the game, but play of the week, game of the week. The first game of the year is game of the week. This is a dandy, but now there's a lot of great basketball to be played. Shelby Valley, early season, every game you see, there's got to be little adjustments and little changes, and I think they see some things they got to tweak a little differently moving forward because, the press really didn't bother Knott County Central that much.
Well, and you got to be pleased if you're Coach Taylor. You took a 9-point lead and cut it to 1 in a matter of minutes to get yourself in position to win, had yourself right there where you want to be, and that's all you can ask is be in a position to win it at the end, and they were. Just couldn't finish it out, but there are a lot of things you can see on film, a lot of things you can make adjustments to. The biggest biggest thing you don't have to adjust is effort, because it was there from both sides, especially Shelby Valley. The effort was there, and they're going to be a hard out for anybody this year. You can tell that. We'll get better and better.
I completely agree.
Yep.
You know, they battled right to the end, had a shot, had a real good look to tie it, just rattled in and out.
Well, big games tonight from Shelby Valley's Brady Johnson. He had 18. Jonah Bartley had 14. Also, big game from Drew Little at Knott County. But our player of the game tonight for this one, game number one, will be Chance Enberg. 18 points for Chance, 14 of those 18 in the second half. He was a catalyst for them the second half. He helped them to extend that lead. Defensively, offensively, rebounded, did a little bit of everything for them. And that'll be our player of the game for this one.
Absolutely. And we'll be back here tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we'll have Mount Mission and Shelby Valley right here on the APSN Sports Network. Should be another great contest, way to bounce back and get back into action.
Get an opportunity, share and like this, and come back tomorrow night and watch it. And all week long, all season long here on Appalachian Prep Sports Network. I'm Philip Birchfield for Thomas Rainey and for Brian Hundley. We thank you for being with us. Stick around all season long on Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Thank you for being with us. You've been watching high school basketball from Shelby Valley. Your final score, Knott County 65, Shelby Valley 61. This has been the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and WPRG TV 5.